Lesson 4. The Old Testament Hope. Sabbath afternoon, October 15. By and by, the gates of heaven will be thrown open to admit God's children, and from the lips of the King of Glory the benediction will fall on their ears like richest music. Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Matthew chapter 25, verse 34. Then the redeemed will be welcomed to the home that Jesus is preparing for them. There their companions will not be the vile of earth, liars, idolaters, the impure, and unbelieving, but they will associate with those who have overcome Satan and through divine grace have formed perfect characters. Every sinful tendency, every imperfection that afflicts them here has been removed by the blood of Christ, and the excellence and brightness of His glory, far exceeding the brightness of the sun, is imparted to them. Lift Him Up, page 54. Abraham believed that Isaac was the son of promise. He also believed that God meant just what He said when He bid him to go offer him as a burnt offering. He staggered not at the promise of God, but believed that God, who had in His providence given Sarah a son in her old age, and who had required him to take that son's life, could also give life again and bring up Isaac from the dead. As Abraham's hand is raised to slay his son, an angel of God who had marked all the faithfulness of Abraham on the way to Moriah calls to him out of heaven and says, "Abraham, Abraham! Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him, for now I know that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, from me." Spiritual Gifts, Volume 3, pages 106 and 107. How precious to those who are losing their loved of this world are their faith and hope in the promises of God, which open before them the future immortal life. Their hopes may fasten upon unseen realities of the future world. Christ has risen from the dead, the first fruits. Hope and faith strengthen the soul to pass through the dark shadows of the tomb in full faith of coming forth to immortal life in the morning of the resurrection. The paradise of God, the home of the blessed. There all tears shall be wiped from off all faces, when Christ shall come the second time to be admired in all them that believe. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 10. Death shall be swallowed up in victory, and there shall be no more sickness, no more sorrow, no more death. The life-giver will call up his purchased possession in the first resurrection, and until that triumphant hour when the last trump shall sound and the vast army shall come forth to eternal victory, every sleeping saint will be kept in safety and will be guarded as a precious jewel who is known to God by name. That I may know Him, page 362.